Rickea Jackson, welcome to the Courtside Club.
Thank you.
I am so excited to have you on. I have been watching your journey in the WNBA. You are in your second year, same team, but it's feeling a little bit different. You have some new players, a new system. How are you feeling so far in your sophomore season?
I feel like it, of course, had its ups and its downs, but overall, I feel like we're growing as a team. We're still, building that chemistry, new coach, new system. Everything is pretty much new. But I feel like we're trending in the right direction, and as time continues to progress, we're going to continue to gel.
You have the new addition of Kelsey Plum, who's a veteran in this league. How has it been to play alongside of her?
It's been great to play with KP. She's such like a great leader. She leads by example, but she still says like just enough, and she just makes you confident in yourself because the confidence that she instills in us, it just makes you want to go hard for her, makes you want to run through a wall for her. So, just having someone of that caliber on my team has just meant a lot, and I feel like she's just been elevating us.
Yeah, I feel like despite the wins or the losses, it seems like you guys as a team have pretty good chemistry. Like
For
you guys are
sure.
gelling. And I think once it clicks on the court, you guys are going to be a scary team. You also have Brink coming back soon.
Yes.
How
Yes.
excited are you for that?
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I miss my center blocking shot. So I cannot wait to have her back.
So what has the difference been like for you? Obviously, your rookie season, and it was such a whirlwind of a season for the entire WNBA. What did you learn from that season heading into your sophomore season?
I learned that no matter what adversity is, like I'm going to overcome it. No matter what is being asked of me, I'm able to adjust, and I feel like those are one of my biggest skill sets. Just being able to adjust where needed. Basically every year of my career, I've had a different coach. So just knowing that when I am coming in, I have to learn these new terminologies and going against the best players in the world each and every night. So just coming in with that mindset of like, I belong here, my confidence and my work ethic has got me here, so just continue to showcase that.
Was there anything that was most shocking to you in that first rookie season, like the biggest jump that you felt going from college to the W?
I feel like just being on the court and just seeing like how physical and quick everyone is. Like you can watch the game, you can anticipate it, but you truly don't know until you're in the game guarding these quick players. So that was definitely different.
It's basically just like getting thrown in the fire and seeing
Yeah,
how well
right.
you do.
Yeah, that's literally what rookie year is.
So recently you had a breakout game this season, 30 points, 7 rebounds in 33 minutes. And since then, I feel like you've really been in your bag. You've really been feeling it. What did that game look like for you? Like, take me through like what was going through your mind. Like, did you feel like fully Rickea in that game? Like, this is the game I can show the world?
I feel like when I'm, playing both ends of the ball with having tenacity on both ends of the ball and then just getting to my shots, I feel like that's when I am playing my best basketball. And I feel like my team was moving the ball. I feel like we were really sharing it really well. And I was being aggressive. I feel like when I'm being aggressive, that's when great things happen. So knowing like I can't sometimes wait for the game to come to me, sometimes I have to go get it. So
That was also against, former MVP or MVP of last season, Asia Wilson, and the Aces, which, regardless of how they're doing, that's going to be a tough team to go up against. But do you feel like when it's those big games, those big teams, that motivates you even more, gets you up
I
for
feel
those
like for
games?
me, this is like the best league in the world. So any given night, it could go your way or not. So I feel like just coming in each and every game, like it's up in the air. Like you can't sleep on not one team in this league. Like people are again in our shoes. They're still finding their niche. They're still, figuring things out, having injuries. So you can't just come in like, oh, we're just gonna blow them out. Like no, you have to come in prepared each and every game. You have to come in prepared to punch first, or you look up and you're like 3-40. So like you just don't want to have that mindset. Like every night is a big night for us, basically.
And you guys play a lot of games, but it's still like every game still matters for
Yeah.
this league. In the
Mhm.
NBA, it seems like sometimes they take nights off or they like don't care about something. You guys have to
Mhm.
care because
Mhm.
that could make the difference if you make playoffs at the end or not.
Mhm. I agree.
You talked about going into the WNBA, just the physicality, the speed. Obviously, I feel like the biggest news this week has been what happened in the Fever Sun game. There was so much physicality. How do you adapt to the physicality in
You
the
just
W?
honestly gotta again go through it. I feel like experience in the W is your biggest teacher. And again, you can anticipate it, but you don't really know until you're actually getting banged up or you're coming off a screen and you're getting bumped every time. It's like you really just have to come in with that mindset, like I'm not going to get pushed around. Like at the end of the day, like I need to start off this game being physical and the rest will see that. But also knowing like I'll be in a weight room too. Like I'll be in a weight room just like you. So again, just having that confidence.
Yeah. No fear. Don't back down.
Right.
But also at the end of the day, we want to make sure the refs are keeping the players safe. So you don't necessarily want to see things getting too chippy, but it is something in the W, like we've been watching it. It's been insane for the past couple years, for sure.
Has.
What was your welcome to the WNBA moment?
I would have to say when Stewie and Phoebitch, when we played New York Liberty, I feel like mine wasn't as like bad as others, but they just like sandwiched me. Like I was going to the hole, and I feel like that was my moment because like I truly felt it, and the refs didn't call it. And they're if it was like one of the MVPs, they would have called it. But I'm a rookie, so they're like, we're not calling that. But they literally sandwiched me, and Stewie like blocks my shot, and like I fall really hard. But that's one of the moments that I would probably say maybe that one.
Oh, here I am.
Yeah.
Thanks, ladies.
No, it really hurt bad too. I'm like knocked the wind out of me. But yeah.
Well, you actually got to play with Stewie in Unrivaled, and I do want to talk about that in the second half of the show. But on Courtside Club, we like to take a halftime break. And for today's halftime break, I wanted to break down and rate some of your tunnel fits.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have done this the entire episode, and I was trying to pick. There are so many great ones to choose from.
Yeah.
But let's start off with this one. Break it down for me.
I was wanted to give a really classy, clueless vibe, so I just went like this cute pink two-piece set with the headband, and I added the socks with the heels because I feel like that made it like tie together. And then like my little Chanel clutch and some pearls necklace and pearl earrings. But I just wanted to give like clueless Barbie. It was really cute.
Clueless, Barbie. On Wednesdays, we wear pink, all of the things.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what would you rate this tunnel fit?
I would rate this one a 10 out of 10 because I completely did it myself and it was just so cute.
Love it. So cute. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, so this was Unrivaled.
Yeah.
This was a hot one.
Yes,
in Miami.
I rate this one a 10 out of 10 too. I feel like it gives sexy, fierce. The red is popping. I love this one. So yeah.
Do you feel like you could be more bold with your style at Unrivaled? Because I feel like some of your Unrivaled fits were bold.
I feel like I can be bold with my style anywhere. I feel like as time went on, I was tapping in with more brands. Brands were wanting me to model their clothes down the tunnel. So I feel like the opportunity just got bigger. I feel like when I first got into the league, I'm a rookie, brands are still filling you out. But I feel like I just got bolder because, and then another thing, Unrivaled, I feel like did a really great job of the lighting, the photographer. I feel like those are very important as well when picking your outfit because there are some teams we play where I'm just like, I'm not wearing a cute outfit here because I know you're not going to get any cute pictures or I know your lighting is horrible. So I'll wear something more chill. But that's why I feel like with Unrivaled, I'm like, I can wear a cute outfit every single game because I know how the pictures are going to turn out. I know the lighting is going to be good. So I feel like in the W, if it was like that all around as well, I would wear something fire every time, but you can't unless you just want to waste the outfit. So
yeah, so fair. I mean, some of those arenas, the lighting is so bad. I don't even want to take a selfie. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, no.
Okay, what do we have next?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
This one I loved, and it was a little different for you.
Yes.
And I saw in a recent interview, you were talking about like, oh, I want to try out more pants looks.
Yeah.
Girl, I could barely find any, but I was like, okay, this is a long coat. It's kind of giving pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like this one was so different, and that's what I liked most about it because it gave like runway. Like this is an outfit you'll see down a runway and modeling and things of that nature. That's, what I want to do. So I feel like this just gave like runway, and then the photographer at New York, oh, love her. She did a great job capturing this. So I was very obsessed with this look because even when I put it on, I'm like, this looks good. It's different, but it looks really good.
Yeah,
So
it's
I love this
so
one for sure.
high fashion. Can I say something? I
Yes.
don't know if you're a fan of hers or not, but it's like giving Teonna Taylor in a
Yeah,
way.
I love Teonna
Do
Taylor.
you? Okay, good. I was gonna say
Yes.
you look just like this is something that she would wear because she always her fits are always so chic and
Yes.
yeah, love it. Okay, last but not least, another unrivaled fit. This one is fun and flirty.
Yes. That's what I was going for. I feel like this one is super flirty, sexy. It gives Miami. So I feel like it just went with the vibe. It was like a baddie outfit. So I love this one.
If you could steal another WNBA player's wardrobe, whose would you
Mhm.
steal?
Nobody's.
No, you're like
No,
I clear them all.
I feel like everyone is different. Like, not necessarily their wardrobe, but like maybe a couple pieces. Like, oh, that's a cute purse. That's some cute heels. But I feel like everyone is just different. Everyone is themselves. I would still Teonna Taylor's wardrobe any day of the week, twice on Sundays. That's somebody wardrobe where I'm just like, girl, I need it. Or even Des Dior's. Yeah, I like the way that they dress.
I think we need a Rickea Tiana collab. How can we make that happen?
I agree. Like Teonna Taylor, girl, we need a collab. We need to get something. She had commented on something when I said like she was my favorite, like the one that I love to see dressed the most, and she commented under it. So maybe that can happen.
I love that. Okay, we'll tag her again for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about it briefly. Breanna Stewart essentially giving you your welcome to the WNBA moment. We saw your Unrivaled fits. You had your first season with Unrivaled over the summer as well. How was that?
It was fun. Unrivaled was so much fun. It felt like just like grown-ups at AAU. We're just all living in the same area. We're all practicing in the same gym and having access to things that are very important for like the mothers, even having nannies on site. I feel like those are really important. And I feel like Unrivaled really catered to the needs of women. And I'm just so appreciative of it. But I loved Unrivaled.
You said that you guys, you're all staying together, you're working out together. Before games, like what is that like? Because you still have that competitive edge and it got super
Hmm.
competitive, obviously, on the court. But is there a good amount of separation? Are you guys talking before the game? Or are you like, no, we're not friends for the next hour?
No, I'm more so like we're not friends for the next hour. That's me. I mean, it's still all jokes and stuff, but it's like you want to beat them. So we're walking down the hall, like when we're going back to our locker rooms and stuff. Like if we play someone that's locker room is right across from ours, we're literally intersecting with them in the hallway. And I remember one time, I think we were playing, I forgot who we were playing, but like we're smacking hands through the hall. We're not saying nothing, but we're like smacking each other hands, but very competitive at the end of the day. Like you want your team to win, but there's still a great amount of love. But I feel like we as pros we balance it well. Like, we're not taking anything personal, but at the same time it's like we're trying to win, and right now it's about my team. But yeah.
So you also played with former MVP, WNBA champion,
Hmm.
Breanna Stewart, gave you your
Hmm.
welcome to the WNBA moment. What was it like to play with her? And did you learn anything from her?
For sure. I loved playing with Stewie. I tell her all the time, like, I love you, girl. Her personality is literally A1. Like, she is truly one of one. She's such a great person, and she's just always picking my brain and always giving me like little advice on things like angles I can take, or, how to guard someone better, and just being there for me. I feel like Stewie, she's truly, truly a great person, and I just love her game, and just being able to see how she works. She's such a pro. Like she's the first one at the gym, last one to leave. I've seen her in our pool when it's like 60 degrees outside and doing her pool workout. And I'm like, girl, you are the epitome of a pro. So, just being able to pick her brain and learn from her and, ask questions and just have her there has meant a lot to me in my game.
Were there any players there who surprised you either on or off the court that maybe you hadn't really hung out with?
I feel like literally everyone on my team, down from like Sloot, Stewie, and Jewel, just how fun they are as people. Like their personalities, they're so cool, so down to earth, but like they're so goofy. Like they have like such a great sense of humor. So I feel like, Dejanay, like I already knew what I was getting from her, like baddie behavior, but still so fun, down to earth. She's so funny. And then Aaliyah, like, me and her been around each other a little bit as well. So I kind of knew like how their personalities were gonna be, but it was like the Stewies, the Sloot, and the Jewels that like I was like, oh my god, I love you all. So,
Wildest story from Unrivaled.
oh my gosh, I hope Dejanay don't get mad at me. But we were in the locker. We have a TV in our locker room, and I think Nay was like throwing her coffee away. Y'all know she loves coffee. She comes in every day with a coffee. She was throwing her coffee away. And she like fell face first into the TV, and it left like her makeup on the TV, like a
Oh
face of
no.
makeup was on the TV, and everyone was cracking up. That's a moment I will never forget. Like I was in literal tears because she don't take nothing serious. Like she's cracking up at herself. Like it was hilarious because the makeup stayed there. Like, I think the rest of the season. So yeah.
But ironically enough, like her makeup when she's playing, like just like yours,
It
like
don't move.
her face is like always beautiful. Like nothing
Yes.
is smearing nothing. But
Doesn't move.
I guess the TV proved that wrong.
Right.
That's good. Okay, so your social media is top tier. I feel like you do a great job with your videos, photos, all of the things. But I want to know who is in your starting 5 WNBA players who are also like their social media presence. If you had to do starting 5, who would you choose?
I would have to say Angel Reese.
I think she's the most followed on
For
social in
sure.
the W. Yeah.
1000%. She does a great job of like knowing what the fans want and just everything. Who else? I feel like Angel. I feel like Asia does a good job. I feel like someone who's not in the W yet that does a great job too is like Flau'jae. She does a really
Oh
good
yeah.
job of like she just have a lot, and it's like interesting, how she's a basketball player still busy waking up at 4 a.m. to work out. Like I feel like those are very entertaining. um who else? I don't follow a lot of people on my Instagram, as you can see, so like it's not like I just be
You
on
can
there a
put
lot.
yourself in there. So there's 4.
Yeah. um I really don't
Any
know. I don't.
teammates?
Cam does a great job. I love her social media. Hers. Ray Burrell. I have a lot. Honestly, it's like a lot of us. I can't even just get 5. Ray Burrell,
Okay,
De'Erica, she does a good job. Everybody, honestly.
so you could just make a starting 5 of Sparks players if you wanted, I guess.
Honestly.
Baddies, the baddie team.
Absolutely.
And basketball wise, who is in your starting 5 WNBA players of all time? Could be
Um
retired, still in the game.
Honestly, again, I don't have a starting 5. I'm really bad at questions like this because I just love basketball so much, and I feel like everyone had their own era, but honestly, I don't even like answering that question no more because
You didn't have a
everyone's
favorite player
great.
growing up?
I mean, Candace Parker, Lisa Leslie, DeWanna Bonner. It's like I have favorite players, but when you think
Yeah,
about it, you can't just pick 5. Like, it's like a lot. Asia Wilson, Cheryl Swoops. Like, I guess that's a 5
that's
right there.
5. That's
But
5.
yeah, it's so much more. Yeah.
I just lured you into that answer that you didn't want to answer. No, I get it though. They're all greats.
Yeah.
And Rickea, before I let you go, I have a couple buzzer beaters for you. So first off, I want you to break down your ideal courtside fit.
Mm. Okay. Definitely. Me personally, I love a skirt. I love a mini skirt. If there are some patterned leggings, I don't know. So I've been such into tights lately, like patterned tights. I just feel like it pulls the outfit together. But if the outfit will go with it, I want some patterned tights, some heels, and whatever top goes with it. And that's really it for like something quick, but I love a skirt.
Cute. Okay, and who is one person, dead or alive, that you would love to sit courtside with?
With Keke Palmer.
Fun.
Yeah.
I love her. You guys will be laughing the entire time.
We would laugh the whole time. Oh my gosh, we would laugh the whole time.
And what is one event in history, it could be a sporting event or other, that you would have loved to have been courtside for?
I would have to say when Rickea hit the game-winning shot to win it.
Okay.
I would have to say that game.
That's crazy because you didn't go to Notre Dame.
I know, but it
But it was
was
crazy.
such a historic
Yeah,
moment. I can
so
only
historic,
imagine what was going on in there.
So historic. I do have to tell you that Tennessee was the team. I grew up like watching Candace Parker in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's always where I wanted to go. I didn't make it that far, but yeah, still to this day, Lady Bulls fan.
Go Lady
So
Bulls.
yes. Rickea, thank you so much. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media and anything fun you have in the works.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Rickea, Rickea. My TikTok is Rickea Jackson 2. My Twitter is I am that hooper, and that's all.
Perfect. And you can catch her on TV playing for the Los Angeles Sparks. I think your next game is Saturday?
Yes. At
Perfect.
Minnesota.
Perfect. Well, good luck the rest of the season, and thank you so much.
Thank you.